It's a terrible feeling, but seeing them and knowing that this was our last game as a team with the two of them, it hurts a lot.
Can you talk about a little bit about their press and what it did to you today?
Their press was really great. I mean, it really dismantled, is that the right word? It kind of broke us apart. I think that's kind of where we started to that's where we started to lose our confidence a little bit, and we started to waver in our abilities and stuff. And I mean, they played great defense. They played a great game today, so they deserve to win.
Talk a little bit about Lou's leadership. You might have said it earlier before I looked up, but
Lou's played such a huge role, and Dorka, but coming here for just 1 year, just as soon as she stepped foot on campus last summer, like just her personality, it was so big on and off the court. So I mean, I said this earlier, but having this be our last game, it just hurts so much knowing that I don't get to play with her again.
Thank you. Congrats on a good season.
Thank you.
You guys talked about how all year you were trying to keep pushing so you didn't find that breaking point, and then today that breaking point finally came. Is that kind of how you felt like it went?
Yeah, I mean, Ohio State played really well. Their defense, their press, I feel like was kind of that starting point for us to kind of lose our control on the game, and we lost our rhythm, and I feel like that's where it kind of started to went downhill. We never really picked it back up from there. But I feel like everything we've been through, we were just waiting for that moment for us to just kind of flip back into it, and never came. And yeah.
You guys have been through so much adversity this year. Obviously, today's not the day to reflect on your season, but you guys have so much to be proud of, don't you think?
I agree. We have been through so much, and it makes this loss hurt even more. Everything that we've been through as a team, and for our seniors, so it hurts that this is the way it had to end.
How about the way Lou played today? She just left it all out there. Only here 1 year, but she certainly left her mark, would you say?
She's been amazing this whole season, and I think left her mark is a great way to describe how she played. I mean, she's been injured, and people wouldn't know because she's just continued to give it her all day in, day out, practice, in games. So I think today she really left it on the floor, and she's a prime example of kind of how you need to play, and she's someone that I look up to from that aspect.
Where do you think you've grown the most in your sophomore season?
Sorry?
Where do you think you've grown the most this season?
I don't know. It's hard to think like positively after a game like this, so I like remember our negatives.
That's okay.
You mentioned you felt like the team had lost its confidence with how Ohio State came out. You made a couple runs there, but did Ohio State just stop every single one of those, or was it you guys didn't execute long enough to come back in?
I would say a mix of both. I mean, they played really well today, so we went on a little bit of runs, and they were able to stop it, and we just couldn't sustain like our flow and our like calm. We couldn't control the game as much as we wanted to. So I think they played a great game. They beat us, but I think we also beat ourselves, which just kind of makes it worse.
Anything surprise you today? Like, oh, I didn't know they did this or did that. Did you feel comfortable going into it that you weren't surprised by anything on the scout or anything like that today?
I wouldn't say surprise would be the word. I think they were just really good at what they did, and we didn't handle it how we should have.
What made their press so difficult?
They were really aggressive. I would say they were just more aggressive than us. They wanted it more than us today, and they got it.